This is Mocute 050, a gamepad commonly used on cell phones. I will do a short review on this gamepad, so gamers, let's get started. This Mocute gamepad is supported by Gearbest. If you want to find some cool stuff at a reasonable price, then you can go to their website and start shopping. This is the gamepad packaging. Let's see what is printed on its side. As you see, this gamepad is compatible with iOS, PC, and Android. You can read the gamepad specification at the bottom side of the packaging. Now let's open the box and see what we got. This is the operation manual. It comes in Chinese and English language. And this is the Mocute gamepad. It looks like an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One gamepad, but it is smaller. You have all the buttons usually found on the standard gamepad. Now since this gamepad is intentionally sold as a cell phone's accessories, then you can lift the middle part of the gamepad and use it as a phone holder. The telescopic arm comes with a good spring, so I'm pretty sure it will hold any phones firmly. And this gamepad has a built-in batteries, so there's a USB port to charge it. Now let's connect the gamepad to the cell phone. Press the power button on the gamepad and the LED will start blinking. Then open the Bluetooth setting on your cell phone and the phone will detect the gamepad as two devices. You can freely choose one of them, but I decided to go with the PUBG version. I don't know the differences between the two of them, but maybe it will work with PUBG. Let's find it out later. Now let's try running a game. I tried pressing the gamepad buttons, but it didn't work. But the select button worked though. Now let's try to open the settings. Open the controls menu. Even though the game has automatically assigned the controls using gamepad, but it didn't work. And so, yeah, this Mocute gamepad didn't work with this game. But if I change the controller using tilt function, then we can use the analog stick to control the game. Now let's try other game. Now this game supports the gamepad natively. Now let's try another game. This game doesn't support any gamepad, but we can use a gamepad mapper to use the gamepad. Download and install Octopus on your Android device. Then run it. Click the plus button and select a game you would like to add gamepad support into it. Now press the octopus face on the top of the screen. Press the plus button and select the left analog stick and drag it to the middle of the left and the right arrow. Then press the tick button to confirm. Now you can use the left analog stick to control the game character. Now if you want to use the A button to jump, then again press the octopus face icon again. Press the plus icon, then select key. Then press the A button on the controller and drag it to the on-screen jump button. Now you can use the A button to make the game character jump. Then you can assign the rest of the button yourself. So in this case, the Moqt gamepad supports the gamepad mapper. Now let's try PUBG. You can control the view, but you cannot move the character with this gamepad. So in this case, even though the gamepad is intended to work with PUBG, but the fact is, it didn't work. Now let's try connecting the gamepad to a computer. Open the Bluetooth settings. Add Bluetooth or other device, then select the first option. Then select Moqt PUBG version or the other version that shows on the screen. Now you can test the gamepad by typing joy.cpl on the search input form. Make sure all the buttons work normally. Then try running a game. And the result is nil. I couldn't use Moqt 050 on my computer, even though the computer detects the gamepad. So for me, it is not a universal gamepad. It works on some condition, but failed at some point. But the bottom line is, you can use this gamepad to play games. And if someday the gamepad runs out of juice, you can charge it using a standard phone charger and a USB cable. So there you are, you have come to the end of this video. If this video helped you, then you can give a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you again in the next video.